Wagwan, welcome to my kitchen part 17. Today I'm going to be making something that I know my family is going to love because they do have Caribbean roots. So I will be preparing a dish for them that I know that they will enjoy. We having jerky oxtails. Yes. Wagwan, we having jerky oxtails. Yes. So today I'm going to be chopping up my vegetables. Now I'm going to be using some peculiar vegetables. Y'all ain't never seen me put on this cutting board or never seen me put on this counter. I got red peppers. I got green peppers. I got onions. I have a habanero pepper. I have some ginger. And those are going to be the base for the flavor in my sauce. Okay. I also have some Caribbean jerk paste that I'm going to be using to cover those oxtails in. And yes, I feel like I'm on a vacation, man. Yes, man. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to put everything together. I'm going to wash these oxtails off real quick, get them cleaned up so they can get baked up. I'm going to put them in the oven, y'all. But first, I want to make sure everything's clean and put together so that way I can begin to prepare them and season them for the additional of this process. So that's the first step. And next, I'm going to be adding my seasonings, y'all. So I got a new pan, as you can see. Like and comment underneath these videos. Something quick, something cute, something fun. I'm going to add some avocado oil, 100% pure, some salt. But as y'all liking these videos and commenting under these videos, y'all boosting my engagement. I got some black pepper. I got some onion powder. I got some garlic powder, y'all. And I'm going to add something called Grace's Oxtail Seasoning. Shout out to Grace. Okay? Shout out to Grace. Oh, yeah. Now, next, I'm going to be adding, I'm going to take my hand washing break. Y'all know how I do. I got that OCD. I'm going to be adding, I seasoned both sides, y'all. I had to season both sides, but I'm going to be adding some browning. Okay, this browning is going to help season and flavor these oxtails and get them prepared for the cooking process. So I added some browning, y'all, and I also added a scoop of the jerk oxtail seasoning as well. So I'm going to wash my hands, y'all. I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to add that jerk seasoning. I just added a nice little scoop just to coat and cover it in that delectable seasoning and that delectable paste. And we're going to move on into the cooking process. I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to slide right on into it. Now I'm going to add a stick of butter into my pan. Thank y'all for liking and commenting. Y'all helping me get my kitchen on fleek so that way I can bring y'all more videos. Over the weekend, I took a little break. I fell back, but the cooking was still going on, y'all. Now, I'm going to add some more of that Grace's Oxtail seasoning. Yes, I am, because I only seasoned one side. I wanted to season the other side as well. So we're going to get into that. And then I'm going to add some brown sugar, babe. I get high off your love, don't know how to. Yeah, I'm gonna add some of that brown sugar in the pan so I can caramelize these oxtails, okay? And I'm gonna sit them on in there and let them get a good sear, let them get a good char. Yeah, and so that's how we're gonna begin to cook these oxtails. This is just a process, okay? And during this process, I'm gonna be making sure that I take y'all through it with me. Take you through there. Now I'm gonna flip them over and make sure that they get a char on each side. I'm gonna add a little more seasoning because it ain't seasoned if you ain't sneezing, and I really ain't sneezed but one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little small amount of that on there. I got some wooden spoons, y'all. Thank y'all for liking and engaging with my posts because my children love when I pull this camera out. They know they finna eat good tonight. So I'm gonna add that back into that pan that I'm gonna be using for the oven. And now I'm gonna add the additional ingredients that's gonna make this Caribbean flavor pull together, man. Yes, man. So I'm adding that ginger. I'm adding that habanero. I'm adding those peppers in there. And then next, I'm going to add some coconut milk. Oh, yeah. We taking it there. And anybody who know me, they know I love coconut milk. We taking it there. I'm going to add some thyme, okay? I'm going to put that thyme in there and let that thyme get inside of the milk. I'm gonna add a little Grace seasoning, okay, and I'm gonna begin to stir and bring that to a light simmer, a light boil, okay. And then I'm gonna add an additional ingredient, which is the jerk seasoning. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that paste into the coconut milk, into the peppers, the onions. I want to flavor this because I'm gonna add some chicken broth as well, and I want to flavor this because I'm gonna use this to bake the oxtails. Okay, we want them tender, we want them falling off the bone. Okay, and so I'm gonna use all of these ingredients as like for a simmer. So this is gonna help simmer and bake the oxtails to completion. I'm gonna pour that over top of the oxtails. I got some good juices down in there. I'm gonna just mix that around and make sure everything is evenly distributed. My son was in the background. He said that's not enough, so I added a little more chicken broth in there. And I'm so thankful, y'all, that y'all came to watch with me. Thank y'all for liking and sharing. Now, this ain't over till I say it's over. So stay tuned. I'm going to add some more details. I'm going to show y'all how I look after it's done. But thanks for watching. Mwah.